YouTube. This is a little different. Sorry for my hair. I've been laying down. I said I would make this more about like health-related stuff, which it's still going to be. That rule is going to be lifted or whatever for a review of this, and then for basically 3 other reviews and an unboxing. Mainly because I want to give these people, I don't want to say a platform, but I want to talk about their stuff and maybe send my fans of my movie stuff over to them. So, the 3 is a Refuse Films package, which is coming. I was hoping it would be here by now. It got held up in customs, but it is on its way. So, what those 3 are, there will be an unboxing of that and a review. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about Mulva, Demon Ass Kicker. So, bit of a backstory. I met Chris Seaver at the very first convention I ever went to. And I remember I had seen the movie Carnage for the Destroyer. I had asked him, like, who Dana McBoobs was or something like that, which was an actress's name, and he thought it was funny. That's what I picked up on. So, in any event, finished that, and cut to earlier this year, I was going to do an unboxing. I filmed it. I don't think I ever released it, or if I did, it was on my Patreon, which, if you want to see all this stuff, starting at $1, feel free to donate whatever you want. So, $1, $5, $10, donate what you feel like I'm worth, anywhere between $1 to whatever, and it will give you access to everything. That'll have unboxings from after the Refuse ones, and movie reviews. Some CD reviews are on there, stuff like that. Anyway, cut to earlier this year, he had a sale on his movies because he started out as low-budget pictures in the early 2000s. He then switched to Warlock Home Video and made like sex comedies and stuff like that. I have pretty close to his entire collection over here. I'm pointing to a shelf you can't see. But the first time I saw Mulva Zombie Ass Kicker was in the collection, I think it's Bonejack and Teen Ape's Dirty Dozen. So that's where I first saw the first Mulva. And then the second Mulva, which is Mulva 2 Kill Teen Ape, I had seen the cover of at Barnes & Noble, but I had never watched it until I got that set. My thoughts on the original is that the original is okay, but Mulva can be kind of annoying, but it was not bad for people just picking up a camera filming with their friends. Mulva 2 Kill Teen Ape stars Super Tromette Debbie Rochon, and I believe she might have also been in the first one. Yeah, I think her and Doug Sackman were also in the first one, if I remember correctly. But anyway, she's the lead in the second one, and she has to go after Teen Ape in kind of a Kill Bill parody. And that one I thought was a step up from the first one. Now we have Mulva Demon Ass Kicker, a Chris Seaver abomination, as the credits say. And the funny thing is each time you see one of Chris Seaver's movies, it'll say like a Chris Seaver abomination, a Chris Seaver excretion, or something like that. It's kind of funny. A Chris Seaver defecation was one of them, I believe. So this is sort of a remake of Mulva Zombie Ass Kicker. And it also includes the demons from the Filthy McNasty quadrilogy, which is Filthy McNasty 2, Filthy McNastier, and Filthy McNastiest, I believe. So it includes characters from those worlds meeting Mulva. The biggest difference between this one and the original Mulva Zombie Ass Kicker is Bonejack is now played by Jason McCall, whereas in Mulva Zombie Ass Kicker it was played by Chris Seaver doing a Bill Cosby impression. And he has even said he has regretted that, and said that if he ever brought the character back, he would give it to someone else. And The person he gave it to is Jason McCall, who is not doing a Bill Cosby impression. Chris Seaver is white, Jason McCall is not. So Jason McCall is just doing an impression of something, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. And Jason McCall, in pretty much every Chris Seaver movie, does the rerun dance, which he does in this one as well. But the other difference is Mulva in this one is much more likable and less annoying. Mulva is played here by, I have to look it up because I cannot, Deanna Nadja, I believe. And Deanna Nadja, I think this is her first role, but she did amazing, and that's something I have to credit Chris with. His Warlock home video movies, it's him and his friends shooting, which all his movies were, but it feels like the acting seems to have gone up. The more he works with people, the more their acting seems to get better, I've noticed. And this is the core group that he has worked with for, gosh, at least 20 years, because I'm recording this at the tail end of 2025. And these movies are, I'm going to say, they are dumb. But they are dumb fun. They're movies you put on and you watch for a laugh. You don't take them too seriously. Like, one of the first things I saw his was Sexsquatch, about a Sasquatch from another planet that has sex with people. They made a sequel to that he's not fond of. The first one I saw at a convention, and that's when I started to like Chris Seaver movies, because they're dumb fun. You're not going to get, like, Citizen Kane out of it. But they're so much fun, and this combines the Filthy McNasty demons, as well as one of the demons I think is supposed to be a character from his Stoinky Beach saga, which I cannot remember that character's name, but he always had, like, the 80s shades up here. And then Meredith Host returns for this. Meredith Host was Heather in Heather and Pugly, and Meredith Host also played the main demon in the Filthy McNasty movies. She's back as a demon here. She also appears in the background and in a random dance sequence, which is another thing. If you've never seen a Chris Seaver movie, there will be random ska, random dance sequences, and just random randomness. Like, transitions in this movie, at one point Mulva pretends to start a car and goes forward into a next scene, but she's sitting like this, and she just goes, like, she just does the meme where she pretends to turn a car and just goes, yum, and then goes to the next scene. So, yeah, there you go. But I got this because I pre-ordered it around Black Friday. I highly recommend this. I say if you've never seen a Chris Seaver film, start with this. There is gore, and the acting's pretty good, and this one is really funny. There are jokes that had me rolling in this one. His jokes can be hit or miss, but at the same time, this movie is very good. I 100% recommend it. MakeFlix put it out, or Tempe Digital, I believe Tempe Digital is owned by MakeFlix, if I'm not mistaken, but go to MakeFlix and buy this, because you will have a good time. This is a really fun movie, and it actually might be one of my favorite direct-to-video movies I've seen this year. I did get Blue Murder in the mail, and I have not watched it yet. I really need to do that. But Mulva, Demon Ass Kicker. If you have not seen it, go to makeflix.com. If they have copies still, pick it up, and while you're there, check out Bonejack and Teen Apes Dirty Dozen. And while you're there, check out The Weirdsies. The Weirdsies is Chris Seaver's personal favorite film of his. So, if they still have that, check that one out as well. So, thank you for watching. If you want to check out more stuff from Chris Seaver, his YouTube channel is at Crept from the 80s. It'll be linked below. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we will see you all next time. Oh, and remember to stay spooky, stay scary, take carey, and we'll see you for an unboxing, and then I'll come back for a review of special features on those movies, and one may actually be a review of the movie, because the other two I have seen and have probably reviewed. There might be 2 reviews in there, but mostly it'll be special features, and it might be special features first and then the movie. So, again, thank you. See you then.